What in God's name? The movie's a bunch of bullcrap according to Endgame. Turn this into a photograph, people! Turn it into a photograph! The Jets have just signed free agent Joe Flacco, a former Raven who won a Super Bowl, until the Ravens met Lamar Jackson. And then he went to the Broncos, absolutely sucked there, and then they met Drew Lock, their new future quarterback. And now he is going to be the backup for the New York Jets. Honestly, what in the world? Him and Foles have had a weird career. Boom. What's up, everybody? Teen Ninja coming at you for another episode. Yeah, guys, I got a haircut a few days ago. And I hate to say it, but I actually kind of like it. I mean, I ain't going to score no ladies, because, hashtag single for life. And everyone told me I was silly. Anyways. So, just today, a few minutes ago, I just went on Instagram and checked that the Jets have just signed Joe Flacco. Okay, so this is interesting. Obviously, Joe Flacco began his career as a Raven, I believe. I don't think he got drafted to another team. I don't really do research during these. I don't even know if this will be a full video. Maybe this will be just a starter to a video I might post later. So yeah, so Joe Flacco begins his years as a Raven. Does well. Does well from like his years as a Raven. He won a Super Bowl against Colin Kaepernick, who Alex Smith. It's not absurd that he doesn't have a job. He's a pain in the back. He's a pain in the ass. I can't even speak today. God. But yeah, Colin Kaepernick. We're not gonna get into Alex Smith saying that Colin Kaepernick should have a job. Yeah, we're not. We're totally not gonna get into that. I'm writing down notes. Anyways, so Joe Flacco did a lot of things in Baltimore. Never really he was kind of like Alex Smith with the Chiefs. He was never really that. He was good. He wasn't great. He was never going to really win that many Super Bowls until the Chiefs and Ravens met their new quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. Both of them obviously going to help their teams more and more. We'll see if the Ravens ever do win another Super Bowl. I know they've won. I know the Ravens have won 2. One with Flacco. I don't know what the other one was. Maybe it was with Flacco. I don't really know. All I know is that Lamar Jackson is the new face. Yeah. And hopefully Antonio Brown doesn't go there, because Week 3 against the Chiefs and Baltimore. God, please don't let Antonio Brown go to the Ravens, and please don't let him go to the and please don't let COVID take this away from me. Okay, so I don't know why it's taking me so long to talk about Joe Flacco and the Jets signing, but anyway, I'm not if Antonio Brown signed with the Ravens, I wouldn't be like, oh crap. It would just suck, because the man doesn't deserve it. I don't want him to ruin Lamar Jackson like he did. Big Ben. And also, have y'all seen Big Ben working out? He said, I ain't shaving until I can throw a football. Like, I guess he used to. And I was watching that, and I was like, oh my god, this man is fat as heck. It literally looks like the beginning of Santa Claus. Okay, Ben. Go ahead and retire, buddy. I don't know. When Ben retires, he probably got like 1 or 2 years left. I don't know what his contract will be, but I don't know who the Steelers would want to draft. Hey, maybe they'll tank for Trevor Lawrence. Patriots or Jaguars are going to take him. I just know it. Okay, so anyway, let's get into the Joe Flacco thing. So obviously, Ravens, they met Lamar Jackson after Joe Flacco got injured. And then they were just like, see ya, boy. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Isn't that how you got your injury, Joe? I'm just asking. And then he got signed to the Broncos after the Broncos got rid of Case Keenum, which I thought is stupid, but you know what, when you go like 4-12, you really don't have any other options. So yeah. And then Joe Flacco, he might have like started out, he didn't start out well, because they let the Bears beat them. Trubisky did not get exercise with his deal. Once he becomes a free agent, that's it. The Bears ain't signing him again. So, Trubisky, you want to keep your job? Try to go 16-0. Yeah, Foles is gonna take his career away. We might talk about Foles later in this video. Yeah, this is definitely just gonna be like a normal video. So yeah. So Flacco didn't really fit in with the Broncos. So they tried Brandon Allen. But after the loss against the Vikings, after they were up like what 23-0, sound familiar, Falcons? Even though that was only what a 20, or the Texans 24-0, and then the Chiefs beat you 51-31. Oh, but we're not talking about the Chiefs. You see the flag up there? That's the Chiefs. Okay, so and then they switched to Drew Lock, and it's proven after Drew Lock beat the Texans, and he beat someone else, and then I don't know who he beat the second time. I can't really remember. Maybe it was the Chargers. But then they're just like, maybe we don't have to cleanse ourselves of the quarterback every year now. So obviously Drew Lock will be in and be the starter quarterback next season if there is a season. Please, COVID, don't take this away from me. I know I've said that twice, but God, please don't take this away from me. And honestly, since they signed Jerry Jeudy, Lock's got an arm, so we'll see what happens. And Courtland Sutton, he is underrated in my opinion. I think Courtland Sutton's good. So anyway, back to Flacco. Wow, how do we keep getting sidetracked on this? Anyone want a Mike Williams card? Oh man, go to Amazon.com/ I don't even have an account yet. Haha. Okay, so Joe Flacco. They say I saw, and during free agency, he was free agent that time because they only signed him to a 1-year deal, and they were just like, yeah, we got Drew Lock. We don't need you as a backup. So peace out, Boy Scout. Was he a Boy Scout? He looks like he could have been. And now, just today, the Jets have signed him to a 1-year deal for $4.5 million. Okay, this is interesting to say the least because Jets don't have good quarterbacks. I know that they had Teddy Bridgewater for I don't know how long, but he just never fit in with them. They had Josh McCown, who I don't think is there anymore. I think he's an Eagle, and that's why they sucked against the Seahawks when Carson Wentz went down. It was just hard to watch the Eagles in that game, even though I'm not an Eagle anymore. Yeah, I was an Eagle. No, I'm not proud of it. No, I like Foles. I don't like Wentz anymore. But yeah, so now Foles will be the backup. Maybe Sam Darnold will get mono again because he thinks that he's Justin Herbert. Have y'all noticed that Justin Herbert and Sam Darnold kind of look alike? Although it looks like Sam Darnold's a little fatter. Ooh. It's just because Justin Herbert's younger and he's fresh out of college. Also, Justin Herbert's got the weirdest names. Herbert? What's that from? I don't know. But anyway, I think this is interesting because Sam Darnold, like Colin Hurd, he says that Darnold's got a lot of talent. I don't see it. You beat the Cowboys, they had Jason Garrett. Now they got Mike McCarthy. I don't really have anything with Mike McCarthy. I never really watched the Packers before he got fired, and I know Aaron Rodgers just like... I can't find my Nerf guns. I know. They're in my mom's room in a chest on top of a TV that I don't feel like picking up. I got like 2 in the garage. So yeah. Anyways, so now the Jets, they did go 7-9. They could be good when they wanted to be. Thank you for beating the Raiders, though, Jets. Thank you for beating the Raiders. So they got rid of Robbie Anderson. I believe he got signed to the Panthers. And I don't know what's going to happen with Le'Veon Bell. Hopefully they keep Jamal Adams for their sake. Did y'all hear that? It's getting closer. Oh, God, it's Dennis. Okay, so if Darnold did go out and Flacco came in, I don't know what would happen because Joe, he's not elite. He's not elite. He doesn't really... He was good whenever it wasn't, so when the NFL was slower and not with Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson. May God help your soul, brother. Russell Wilson now with DK Metcalf, and Marshawn Lynch will come back for another season. So Seahawks fans, I hope you will win the divisional next year, but you won't win the championship. It's just a recurring pattern at this point. But we're not talking about that. Anyways, I don't really know what else to say about Flacco besides, like, I feel like he could be a good... I don't know if this is a good fit for the Jets and him, but who knows if he'll even get to play a game. Maybe in preseason they'll see with him and Darnold, because I don't know if after this year, if Darnold sucks again, they're going to get rid of him. I expected in the draft for the Jets to take a quarterback, but they never did. Or maybe they did, actually. I think they did. I said the Giants should, but they didn't. And I think the Jets did, so we'll see what happens. Maybe this will be another Drew Lock situation. And is Drew Lock gonna win MVP? I'm okay with Russell Wilson or Drew Brees winning it. Please don't let the Buccaneers win the Super Bowl. Do not let Tom Brady or Rob Gronkowski pull a Manning. That's all I want. Please, Lord Jesus, don't let the Buccaneers win a Super Bowl. God, why I have to hate them now? Who is Jared Stidham? Spell Stidham. Yeah, Stidham could be good. We don't know yet. Yeah, right. I don't know. I'm getting off topic. I don't know why. Why do y'all watch this channel? I'm sorry for you. But yeah, so Joe Flacco, just wrapping everything up. Joe Flacco, don't know how it's gonna go for him, but Joe, you're not a Bronco anymore, so we'll see you in week whatever it is. Someone stop the camera right now. If Baker Mayfield sucks again, he'll be gone.